Hey everybody, it's Rollie, and I am jumping on mainly for Lonnie. So Lonnie's like, hey, you haven't jumped on and done any ramblings of a crazy person for a while. So I decided that I would jump on today just for you, Lonnie. So when you're catching the replay or when you're jumping on, then I will see you. And so that is but I just wanted to point out that this is all for you, baby. So Lonnie is Lonnie apparently enjoys having me jump on and do ramblings of a crazy person, because I just jump on and just ramble about whatever and however. So trying to do some funky things going with my hair, because as you know, I've been trying to flip them out of my bangs or out of my face, and so I've got them up in a barrette, and I've been doing that now for probably 2 or 3 days. So I'm not sure, and having it back is not the issue, it's having the side things going. So that's the part that I'm really not sure about, so I just keep tucking it behind for now, and but it's starting to get longer. So as like everybody else, we've got our COVID hair, and so I am trying desperately to adapt to it. Somebody said, well, why don't you just chop your bangs? And it's like, okay, I've had so much trouble with doing my own hair thing, and I'm sure hairdresser does not want me to touch it. I'm pretty sure, but it may come to that. We'll see. So hopefully it will be soon, and that we'll be able to have get hairdressing back on track. I know that massage therapy has been approved, so which means that hopefully it's not that far behind. And I'm going to turn this off because otherwise I'm just going to keep getting notifications. I hate being put in group chats. It drives me nuts. And so I know that it's a convenient way for people to have conversations, but group chats really drive me nuts. Put me in a group so that I can go back and check the conversation, but group chats, and I will do group chats for a one message thing. So hey guys, we need to do this. And then I actually delete the group chats because I hate getting all those notifications on a group chat. And so I know that it's convenient for people and it makes things easier. We have a group chat for our updates on my dad, but otherwise we don't I don't use the group chats. So but everybody doesn't have a whole bunch of conversations going. It's like, here's dad's update, here's their happy rambling Friday just for you, Lonnie. And so so what I did was I put in so anyway, I often end up deleting myself out of the groups, and not because the conversations aren't great and the feedback's not good, just hate being in those group chats. Because then I get all the notifications for all the thumbs up and all that kind of stuff, and it drives me crazy. So that's where it's at. So anyway, so So Lonnie, what do you want to talk about? What kind of ramblings do you want to have? So, because this is just having conversation. And so I'm pretty excited about some of the things that are happening. Some things I can't share just yet. And some things are coming down the pipe. So the new membership actually launches on Thursday, I think is the date. Yep, Thursday is the 4th, so Thursday. So launching the new membership program on the 4th, and our founding members have been amazing at giving some feedback of when we're going to do things, how we're going to do things, if this looks okay, if that looks okay, should we do this, or this? And so really excited about that. And so I've done the planning for the whole year in terms of what the life hacks are going to be. And so I've put all that out there. My vacuum. You want to talk about my vacuum? My vacuum. I don't remember what my vacuum is. I know there was something about a vacuum. I just don't remember what the conversation was about the vacuum. Huh. You have to. Can you fill me in, or was it an inside joke? I can't remember. So we had a conversation yesterday. I just don't remember the vacuum, but I remember the word the vacuum. So I remember that we talked about the vacuum, but I can't remember how it came to be. Anyway, and so, but yeah, lots of really exciting things are happening. And like I said, there's something that is happening next week that I can't share just yet. It's a surprise, and so pretty excited about that too. And okay, obviously it's an inside joke because she's LOLing me, so I don't remember what the vacuum was. But the so this is yeah, so just kind of hanging out today. It's kind of gloomy here. Not kind of gloomy, it is gloomy. It's going to rain. I don't know. It's kind of drizzled on and off, but hasn't really full out rained yet. But I think that we're in for thunder and lightning storms. So that is, so that's I think the next couple of days. Hey, Julie. I think that's for the next couple of days that we have just some rain happening. And I don't know what Sunday's supposed to bring. I'm hoping it's going to be nice so that I can actually spend some time outside. So I actually went home Tuesday night and worked outside. Okay, then Feature Friday. Feature Friday's on the other page, and that's at 5:00 tonight. So that's a different live stream. Oh, okay. I was supposed to talk about my vacuum on Feature Friday. Now I get it. Now I remember. So on Bridging the Gap Wellness Center, we are not going to be talking about the vacuum on Feature Friday. We do have a plan to what we're going to feature this week. But it's not going to be the vacuum. Ta-da! Here's my vacuum. Because we're talking about the fact that there's still not a whole lot of activity going on in the wellness center. So I've been trying to come up with like, okay, what else do I feature this week? Because usually it's about a program that's coming in, or somebody that's coming in, or a workshop that's happening. Sometimes about the shop, but I've talked a lot about the shop on Feature Friday, and so it's been pretty funny. So. But yeah, that's the, now I get it. Now I remember. That's what we were talking about. And so but yeah, it's coming. It's coming along. Things are coming. We're opening back up again. So that's pretty cool. So if you're not from our neck of the woods in Ontario, have you guys already opened up? Are you guys still pretty closed up where you guys are? Have you guys even closed up? Because I know there are some areas that didn't shut down at all, that they just continued to progress as usual. So I'm drinking my pink drink, but it's still not all shaken together. So it's still in the bottom of my bottle. So it's pretty watery. So I'm going to add a little bit more. Because all I can taste is just like murky water. Doesn't taste so great. This here bottle is like so amazing. I got it from our local Source for Sports, and so they had and so like it has the glass part, and then it has like another shaker thing or whatever if you want a mix thing or whatever. And so it's great because it's glass. I love the fact that it's glass. I hate drinking from plastic, so I don't use plastic. I like the wide mouth, so I can drink it from the bottle. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's, like I said, it's from our local Source for Sports. So if you guys want to, I can give you guys a link if you guys, to be able to connect with Michelle if you guys want to. If you guys are interested, but it's pretty cool. So I've got that, and then I've got the other thing that right now it's empty, is another, they're both from the same company, and it's both from Source for Sports. So it has the, but it's metal, and so I put my hot drinks in it. I don't typically, unless I'm driving, use the glass part. But what I like is it actually fits in the, so it's nice and big, but it fits in the coffee holder in the car. So it's actually pretty cool. So yeah, ramblings of a crazy person is really just ramblings, just about whatever it is that you want to chat about. Whatever it is that comes to mind. Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't take my allergy meds this morning, so I'm doing and I think we talked about that yesterday too. Was that with you that I talked about that yesterday, Lonnie? I know that I talked to somebody about it. But I do the
it's obviously a joke, but you know, make me laugh.
What the heck? What the heck? So the but yeah, so ramblings of a crazy person is just that. So one of the other things that I am working on next week is starting June 1st, which is Monday, is that I'm going to be doing a self-care challenge. And so I decided that I was going to do a self-care challenge because the last few months have been insane for me. And so as much as I try and make sure that I have some time for self-care and some quiet time and having things a little bit not so intense, it's been insane. And so it's been like more of a 70-30 split instead of a 50-50 split. And so I decided that doing a self-care challenge and doing that with you guys would be one of the things that I'm going to be doing. I'm actually doing that on the Bridging the Gap Wellness page though, so not on this page. And actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share it in here so that you guys can actually find it, because that's where you guys are going to find the lives. Did I say? Hang on a second. That's my website. That's not going to help me find it. Then I'll put it in here. I just couldn't remember what the link was, so I'll put it in here so that you guys have it. And I'm going to be starting those on Monday, and I don't know, Bridging. Apparently I can't talk and type at the same time. There. Oh, can I edit that? No, but I can delete it because it's the wrong link. Not quite the right link. I need to stop typing my website because that's not going to help you. Brain fart, forgot a word. There, now it's got the right link. So it'll actually take you to the videos, but if I already created and let me check here. So let me see if it'll let me do 2 of them. Broadcasts. Yep, I did actually. So view on Facebook. So this is the video for week number or day number 1. So this is the link. So if you actually say that you want to have notification, then you'll actually get notification for the first one. So like I said, it's on the Bridging the Gap Wellness page. So this is where it is. And we start on Monday. I really need to change this image. That is our, when I did my women's conference 2 years ago, so not this last one, the year before, that is my image from that, that weekend. And I still have not yet changed my profile pic. So I should probably do that sometime soon. but that is what I'm working on. That's what I'm doing. And so, yeah. So, hey, Lonnie, how is that for a Ramblings of a Crazy Person today? And anybody else who's catching the replay, hashtag replay, let me know that you guys are catching the replay, and join in my crazy ramblings conversations. And so if there's a topic that you want to have a crazy ramblings conversation about, just send me a message. We can talk about vacuums. It can actually demonstrate my vacuum cleaner. But yeah, that's not what we're doing today. So I'm going to close that back off so I don't have another conversation going on beeping in my ear. And so, but anyway, so that was my ramblings of a crazy person today. And so I will try just for you, Lonnie, to try and do them more often. And just having those crazy conversations. So when I first put out Ramblings of a Crazy Person, I went, oh, this is probably not politically correct. And it's not, and it's okay. But I do some days feel like a crazy person. So it's like, everything's insane. And we all have those days and we all have those moments. And so I just kind of ramble and jump on and have conversations about whatever comes to mind. So nice rambling. So anyway, Lonnie was, because Lonnie's also local, so Lonnie was actually able to book in to the Divine Crystal Healing Shop and come and hang out for a bit, because we're taking by appointment only for shopping. And so Lonnie came in to make a purchase, and so she came and hung out. And so we only book one person at a time right now, and I don't know when we're going to open it up to more than that, but this is when it is. Technically, we can probably have 5 people, but just to kind of keep things simpler right now is that we can't have 5 customers. We can only have 5 or 3 people, so 5 people in the building. So that we're not gathering more than 5 people in our space. So that is kind of where things are. And Zian is continuing to do Qigong. And so I actually have to get that uploaded because we actually recorded it this time. So it's actually going to go in the Qigong group. So anybody who has registered for Qigong will have access to that. Zian has asked if we can record them and post them. So we are. And so they're going to be in that private group, and yeah, so lots of really cool things happening, and lots of behind the scenes stuff. Everyone needs to pop in just one at a time. We actually had a lineup yesterday, so it was actually because typically people message us to say, hey, we're coming in. So we had somebody that messaged, and we said, okay, well, we don't have anybody else booked in for the rest of the day. So I said, but if somebody messages, I'll let you know. Because she was going to be like half hour, 45 minutes or whatever. So she ended up coming in. And then while she was here, Brooke's still getting used to locking the door. And so the door didn't get locked. But she caught the person coming in. She's like, only one person at a time. So this person was actually stopping in. So that person waited outside. And then I got another message from someone else that said, hey, I'm outside. And I said, well, there's somebody inside already. There's somebody else waiting. And so she said, okay, well, I'm going to go run some errands and I'll be back. And so that was, so we actually had a lineup. So it's actually kind of cool that we actually had a lineup. Typically, we don't. Most people message us ahead of time. So we typically know ahead of time that people are coming in. But I guess if it's nice enough, people can hang out outside and they wait if they want to wait. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's been nice to be able to see people. And so seeing people online and seeing people through Zoom, but having people come in to the center just gives a different vibe. It's just so much different to have people coming in. So it's been really nice, and I'm really looking forward to when we can actually do business as usual. I know that it's going to be a long time that it's going to be fully business as usual, but being able to still have having people come into the center for other services, and having people come in to do some small group sessions, that kind of thing, it would be really nice if those things were happening. So anyway, I will chat with everybody later, and I will see you guys soon. And I will be back on the other page at 5 p.m. 4. So if you actually go to the videos to that one, you'll have, I'll be on tonight at 5 to feature Friday for the Wellness Center. And yeah, so I'm going to share something else today. Thanks to Lonnie's helping me brainstorm yesterday. Not with the vacuum, but it will be something cool. So anyway, chat soon. Bye for now.